Attention passionate Seattle Seahawks fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC West and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Seattle Seahawks' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Seattle Seahawks fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your FRINDS and Seattle Seahawks fans. Let's get to the news folks. I've got some intriguing rumors swirling around, and this one could be a game changer for the Seahawks. Word out of the NFL grapevine, especially from sources close to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, suggests that the Bucks are seriously considering trading Antoine Winfield Jr. to the Seahawks. Now, if you're a Seahawks fan, you know how critical a player like Winfield could be for us. He's not just a safety, he's a true playmaker, a ball hawk who's been making waves in Tampa Bay. But the whispers say that the Bucks, who are currently sitting at 5-8 with a secondary leaking around 27 points per game in 2025, are eyeing a rebuild. They need to free up cap space, and they see a potential swap that could help both teams. Right now, Tampa has about $10 million in cap space, and they're looking at a total rebuild after a tumultuous season that's seen their defense struggle, especially in the secondary. Their secondary is ranked poorly, and with multiple concussions on the offensive line, the Bucks are in a bit of a mess. It's no secret that their chances at the Super Bowl are pretty slim right now, with odds around plus 10-0, and they're contemplating some bold moves to shake things up. Trading Winfield, who's only 27 and under team control, could be their way of getting some fresh assets and cap relief. They're reportedly interested in acquiring picks, perhaps a first or second round, and a receiver to bolster their offense. From the Seahawks' perspective, landing a player like Winfield Jr. would be a massive boost. Our defense has been playing solid, currently ranked 11th overall by PFF, but adding a safety of Winfield's caliber could elevate us to another level. His stats for 2025 are impressive: 68 tackles, 7 interceptions, 3 forced fumbles, and a PFF grade of 91. 2 overall, ranking him as the second-best safety in the league. His coverage skills are elite with a 92. 4 grade, the top among safeties, and he's allowing only 45% completion percentage on targets, which is top 4 in the league. That kind of coverage ability is exactly what we need, especially if the rumors about a possible trade involving Tariq Woolen are true. If we lose Woolen, having Winfield in the backend would help us maintain that elite coverage unit, which has been a cornerstone of our defense this year. Let's talk about what makes Winfield such a perfect fit. In 2025, he's been a ball hawk, with 7 interceptions, including a game in Week 12 where he snagged 2 picks against the Falcons. He's also been a force in run support, with 68 tackles, and he's shown durability, having played 98% of the snaps without missing a game. His size, 5'9", 203 pounds, combined with his instincts, makes him comparable to Tyrann Mathieu but with a higher upside in turnovers. His EPA per target is an elite -0.24, and his ability to read plays and make plays on the ball is second to none. Now, why would the Bucks want to make this move? Well, they are in a bit of a dire situation. Their offense has been shaky, especially with Baker Mayfield slumping and the offensive line dealing with multiple concussions. They're also ranked 25th in DVOA, and their chances of making a deep playoff run are slim with odds around plus 10-0. Trading Winfield could be their way of shaking things up, acquiring draft capital and perhaps a receiver to help their offense. Rumors from insiders like Rossini suggest that Tampa is quite cautious about their secondary's future and are considering all options, especially with their current roster in limbo after a 5-8 start. For the Seahawks, this potential trade isn't just about adding a star, it's about solidifying our defense for a possible deep playoff run. We're currently sitting at 10-3 and looking like strong contenders. Our secondary has been solid, but adding Winfield Jr. would be a real statement. Imagine a backend with Winfield roaming, covering deep and making plays on the ball. His projected impact is significant, with an expected increase of about 10 interceptions this year and a reduction in points allowed per game by around 5. That kind of upgrade could be the difference maker in tight playoff games. His ability to elevate the secondary and provide leadership is exactly what we need as we chase another Super Bowl appearance. And speaking of that, the odds for the Seahawks to reach Super Bowl LXI are currently around plus 800, but with a move like this, those odds could improve considerably, maybe even dropping to plus 450. Winfield's playoff grade is also remarkable, with a 92. For rating, showing he steps up when the stakes are highest. His playmaking ability, combined with the Seahawks' already strong defense, could make us a nightmare for any offense we face in the postseason. His addition would not only fill a need, but also send a message to the NFC that Seattle is serious about competing at the highest level and winning it all again. In the grand scheme of things, this trade would be a statement move for the Seahawks. It would send a clear message that we're not just content with being good. We're here to dominate, to push for a deep playoff run, and to finally bring home another Lombardi. Winfield's presence would help us turn our defense into a true lockdown unit, capable of shutting down the league's best offenses and forcing turnovers at critical moments. Plus, it adds a layer of versatility and experience that's invaluable in these high-pressure playoff scenarios. Now it's worth mentioning that these rumors are still just that, rumors. Nothing is set in stone, and the Seahawks front office will weigh the cost versus the benefit carefully. But if there's one thing we know, it's that this kind of move could define the future of our team for years to come. It's about building a legacy, about establishing a defense that's relentless, and about making a statement to the entire league. And now, Seattle Seahawks fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Seahawks. Do you think Winfield Jr. would be the perfect addition? Or do you believe we should hold our draft picks for the future? Either way, this is the kind of move that could turn the tide, and your voice is crucial in this conversation. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Seattle Seahawks news. Let's keep the passion alive and continue supporting our team through thick and thin. Go Hawks!